Welcome back to the channel, everybody. You know that I've been inspired to change ever since August, and I have been trying all kinds of different things and foods, and when the opportunity presents itself, I try to say yes instead of no, instead of being apprehensive about things and just waiting for another day, excuse me, because those days aren't guaranteed. At the end of the day, today I am eating a dish called Biryani. I hope I said that right. It's popular in India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka. It's made a whole bunch of different ways, but the options that was given to me today were rice, goat kebab, and chicken leg. So what they would do is put the chicken leg in the dish and then put the rice all around it and give you some yogurt sauce and some curry sauce, which is in this container right here. You can see all the spices there on the bottom. I've used about half of this. The biryani, I've taken a few bites. And I just want to say, like, I'm a fan of flavorful food. It's like my number one pet peeve is to eat something that is dry or bland, and then you spend your money for it. Like, if I go to a place, like I've gone to a place and ordered steak, like for example Chuck's Roadhouse. Okay, I don't eat there. I don't like their steak. Their steak is horrible. There's no flavor to it. As soon as you put it in your mouth and your saliva hits the top of the meat, this flavor's gone. There's no flavor in the meat. It's on top of the meat. And I'm really bad about that. I hate that. Like, it's just not the kind of food that I like. So this food has all kinds of flavor. It is unreal. At the flavors that you miss just because you chalk it up to being different, or like just, oh, it's Indian food, so I'm not going to eat it. But guys, I've been a fan of samosas for a long time. I've never really decided to branch out into their food because it does look different in the advertisements, and I'm like, oh, what's in there? Right? At the end of the day, I don't think I've ever had goat. I honestly don't even really know if this is goat. Another customer told me that they think the kebabs are goat. But I'm at the Petro Pass, like always, on the weekends, at Mississauga, Dixie Road. And this dish cost me $13. Now, that's a pretty thick dish. I know it's mostly rice. You really can't get anything for less than like 25 bucks these days. So I'm going to enjoy this food here. I'm going to enjoy this biryani, and I just want to inspire people to go out and try something different today, whether it's the exercise I've been preaching about, or a positive attitude, or, you know, correcting yourself when you get angry, or talking to yourself down. Do something different today, no matter what it is. Today I'm going to eat some biryani. Feel free to enjoy it with me. The spice level on this kind here at the Petro Pass is about a 5. I love it. It's exactly what I like for spices, where it like warms up your chest and like internally, and you can feel your body temperature come up, but it isn't like killing your mouth where you're like, I'm drinking some water because I'm thirsty. I could eat this entire dish likely without drinking because it's hot. And that's with adding the curry sauce to it. Before I added the sauce, well, it's not very saucy, even with half that used. And it just doesn't add that much heat to it. It was flavored great before. This adds another layer of it. I think this is probably the same stuff they use, or the majority of what's in here is probably already on the rice, because it tastes almost exactly the same, just magnifies it, brings more and more flavor the more of this you put on. I don't like the yogurt. I've definitely tried the yogurt twice now. Once at Temple, which is right across the street, and then here. and I'm not a huge fan of it. So I passed on the yogurt. About a quarter of the way done this rice. I'm starting to get a bead of sweat in the back of my neck. Three minutes later. Whew. I'm at my spice tolerance now. My mouth has caught up to the rest of my body. I have finished half at least. I'm going to save the other half for tonight. I'm a big fan of stretching my meal out, especially, like I say, penny pinching in this economy and trying to do the best with the finances I have, because I'm still waiting to get paid. Not because the company isn't paying me, because thank gosh, finally found a company that does pay on time, when they should, and the amount that they should. Oh, excuse me. But because I'm waiting for my original pay periods to catch up. You gotta basically work 2 weeks and wait 2 weeks for your pay. So you wait a month, and then you enter the cycle, and then you can just work and grind and drive and grind and drive. But I wanted to show you guys the yogurt sauce, because I mentioned it and didn't actually show it to you. It's exactly what you think it is, yogurt. And it's very runny. This one looks like it's got some parsley in it, but sometimes they put like chickpeas in it, or regular peas. And I don't know why. Maybe they're just huge fans of yogurt. But I can't stand yogurt to begin with. But I did try it on the food a couple of times around here, because it's served all the time pretty much. And it's just not going to be my cup of tea. But anyway, Biryani in Mississauga, Dixie Road, Petro Pass is recommended, both on price, taste, fillingness, spice level. If you like a little bit of spice, if you can tolerate a banana pepper, you can eat this no problem. If you can tolerate a jalapeno, depending, like say an El Paso one, the commercial ones, which there is a difference, folks. If you go grow your own jalapenos and you take one out of the garden and think that they're the same as the old El Paso in the jar ones, you're mistaken. I can take those and eat them like this, and I have ulcers. If I try to eat a freshly grown one or ground up, it's not happening. So anyway, if you can tolerate old El Paso type style in a jar jalapenos, you can tolerate this. I hope you guys are having a super fun day. I'll catch you in a bit.